Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I will actually be showing you guys what my go-to look looks like and how I achieve it. So pretty much this is what I do whenever I'm running out the door and I'm headed to work or just doing some quick errands. It takes me about 15 to 20 minutes with probably 3-4 colors. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! So I started off by using the Morphe translucent primer all over my lid. And I used the color Bake with a Wet n Wild blending brush from the Artistry palette, which all the colors that I'm using will be from that palette today. Or you can just use any, I guess, more of a brown dominant palette. And then I'll go with it with a Morphe M321 with the color Cocoa on the outer V and the inner corner. At the moment, I'm not going to be blending in these colors. I'm just pretty much placing them. Once I do that on both eyes, I will just go in with a clean blending brush, just so it can be a little bit more seamless and that choco can actually blend into the transition color. And I went ahead and used the M330 with it's just a, like I said, it's just a clean blending brush. And then I went in with the color Legacy. I used my finger to apply this just because I feel like with any sort of glitters, it pays off better with your finger, or it shows up best that way. I used it all over the center of my lid, and then I ended up going in with the color Glow Girl, which is like a light pinkish color. It did not come up that way when I was showing you guys. Just on closer to my lash line in the center. It makes your colors pop a little bit more. So go ahead and grab your NYX matte liquid liner, any liner. That's the one that I used. Practice makes perfect, guys. I cannot stress that enough. Like, I know that I sped up the video a little bit, but it really does take me like tops like 5-7 minutes to do my liner. Look at me, it sounds like I'm bragging. So then once I'm done with this liner, I will go in with the Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot mascara. For the most part, I will actually be using the same liner and mascara just because I hate wasting them. And really, they are my favorite. And a tip for when you guys are doing your mascara, instead of feathering out your lashes towards the outside of your eye, do it towards the inside. It makes your lashes look a little bit fuller, especially when you have your liner on. So I'm using the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation, and I'm using the Sigma Kabuki or Tapered Kabuki in 586. Man, I can't talk. I just blend that up. I love using full coverage foundations just because I do have rosacea and I get red all the time. So full coverage is my best friend. And this foundation, I highly recommend it. It's very inexpensive and it works. So I will set that foundation. Even though it is matte, I am a little bit more on the greasier side. So I will use the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. I'll use just like an angled blush brush from e.l.f. just to set that in place so it won't move and I won't become a butterball throughout the day. So I am speaking a little fast in regards to what I'm doing just because I did speed up the video just because it was taking forever for me to get my things ready even though I had them in front of me. So I will contour with a Pacifica blush and contour duo that I got for Christmas. Thank you, Rosa. I used an e.l.f. tapered brush, and I also used a Sigma F37 to blend it out. I do put it on my cheeks, my forehead, or my five head, as I like to call it. And then on my nose. I use the same color for my nose as well. If I don't use this color for my contour, I will go in with MAC blush in the color Harmony. I used to use the Hoola bronzer, but I felt like it was way too warm for me. I really need to invest in a hand mirror because I don't have one and I just keep using my palettes. Excuse that. That is coming soon. I promise. So for my highlight, I did go in with the Makeup Revolution highlight in the color Raise the Bar. That color is my favorite. I tend to go for a little bit more yellow colors for my highlight, and I love them. I get so many compliments on that highlight. So for my brows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder duo in the color dark brown. I use the darker color for the most part, unless I want to go a little bit more natural. If I'm doing no colors on my eyes, I will use a lighter color. But I tend to just go for the darker, like I said. And for that one, I do have a Morphe duo-sided brush for my brows, but my favorite one is by e.l.f. I don't know, it's just so thin and it works wonders. You guys, I can't say this enough. Follow where your brow hairs are. I know that the style right now is to go through and make them fluffy and nice. Don't get me wrong, it looks pretty, but oh my goodness. If you guys want natural brows, follow where your hair is. For my lips, I will go in with the NYX Soft Matte Cream in the color London. That's my favorite. It's very neutral, a neutral nude. And it's my go-to for on the go. Yay! No, I'm not done. I need to set it with the Mara Badescu spray. So this is my look. This is it finalized. Hope you guys like it. Try it. Yay!